Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my August haul video. If you can see, those are all the eyeshadow palettes I'm about to show you, so it might be a long one, but I know you guys love a good haul, so if you're interested, just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. We're also in the process of moving and having a baby at the same time. Okay, not at the same time, that was kind of dramatic, but yes, I'm gonna be a mom soon. Very excited and nervous. So if all those things sound interesting to you, makeup, mommyhood, I don't really talk about babies on my channel, but anyway, that's kind of the current state of affairs on my channel. If all that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into my monthly haul. Okay guys, I'm gonna start off by apologizing for being low-key, but I have been neglecting my inhaler and it is coming back to bite me. So yeah, just so you guys know, I'm gonna be talking slowly. Please feel free to use the speed up button or the slow down button. YouTube does have a feature where you can make your YouTube videos go faster, so you know, there's that option. Or if I talk too fast, you can slow me down. Anyway, let me tell you what's on my eyes because this is all new makeup and it's all in front of me so I can talk about it and put it away, which is awesome for my moving brain right now. So on my face today, I have this NARS face palette. This is the Basic Instincts 2. So there's Torrid, Savage, Exhibit A, and Taj Mahal. These are all like cult favorite blushes from NARS, and I'm a huge NARS fan. I've always been a huge NARS fan. I have just been trying not to buy a lot of their cheap products because I did a declutter, I think in 2019 or maybe 2018, where I got rid of a ton of NARS face palettes because they tend to be limited edition. So then my friend Heather Austin came to visit and she was telling me how much she really liked this, and I was like, okay, well, let me get it. So I did grab it and it's nice. I don't know that I needed it, but I'm happy I have it, and it was a good price too because I think I was able to use a coupon with this. Okay, so an unexpected buy from August was the Cherry Coke palette. I don't like Cherry Coke. I only drink regular Coke or Pepsi, and so I thought this palette was kind of a joke, but I went into Ulta and I saw it sitting there. It was the last one, and I wanted to compare it to the new Too Faced palette. Turns out, not the same color story, but I'm wearing this on my eyes today, and for 24 bucks, this is a really decent palette. I'm very happy with it. It's the first time I put it on, so take that with a grain of salt, but everything worked really well, and I'm a little shook, so good job with that, Morphe. Speaking of Too Faced, since this is up here, let me show you guys the Cinnamon Swirl palette. So good. So basic, so neutral, but so good. They did a really good job with this formula as well. I think I'm going to be packing this with my makeup I'm going to use every day while we move, just in case I need to do like a quick makeup look or something. I'm going to have this handy, but I am really impressed. The packaging's so cute, so very happy I picked this up. I do have a first impressions video of this, so if I remember, I'll try and link it. Otherwise, you can definitely search my channel. Of course, Pat McGrath launched a new Mothership palette, and honestly, I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I ended up really liking this palette. It's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. I don't say that about everyone because I'm like, does everybody say that about every new Pat McGrath palette that comes out? But I really hated Divine Rose 1. Divine Rose 2 was beautiful, and this one is also stunning. I think it's a great mix of neutrals with some special shades, and I think I'm going to pack this away though. I don't think I'm going to keep this in my quick access bag, but it's a really good palette. It's expensive, but if you want to treat yourself, maybe for the holidays or during the Sephora sale, would definitely recommend this palette. Okay, so I just posted this video, but I did get the entire Tinkerbell collection from ColourPop, and I had so much fun playing with this palette. It's so pretty. Love it so much. I will give you more thoughts in the Tinkerbell video, so definitely go check it out, but it's so good. ColourPop is just like doing the most for me this year, and I've just been enjoying their products so much. These Super Shock blushes and highlighters are so good, so I'm glad I was able to pick up some new shades. Love the packaging. Honestly, I really enjoyed this collection, so I would highly recommend checking out my ColourPop Tinkerbell video. I am going to throw away the packaging though because I'm moving, which is why we're filming this haul before I move. Oh, I also really like the new lip formula. This is a lip stain, I think they called it, or like a glossy lip stain. Super good, very comfortable as well. I got a new lipstick from By Beauty. I'm actually wearing this. This is the shade Harissa. I just love this color. You guys know that about me. I feel like I have this color 100 times over in my collection, but I wanted to try the new By Beauty formula and this color from them. So it's a very nice fall lip shade. If you're looking for a traditional bullet lipstick, this might be the one for you. I also grabbed the new Juvia's Place brow gel. They came out with a whole brow line, and I don't usually use like pencils or brush tip brow pens on my eyebrows because I have pretty full brows. So I usually fill them in with a powder and then I use a brow gel. And I really like this. I think this one would easily replace my Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. I've been going through my drawers, and if you watched some of my declutters, I definitely don't need to buy any more brow gels. I feel like I've stocked up on brow gel for a while, so I really like this. I bought this because I love Juvia's Place and I want to try all their products that they're coming out with. And I really like this, but I probably won't buy any other new brow products that come out for the rest of the year, hopefully. Okay, so our mall got a Sephora store, so I got to go and check it out. They actually invited me to come. It was really fun. Definitely a highlight for me. So I did end up trying 2 products from the Sephora line. So I got the lip blush, which is a really pretty like soft matte lip, and it kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty formula. So I got the shade, I think this is Cashmere Kiss, and it's a really pretty color. I've worn this in some other videos, and yeah, really happy I got to try this. Sephora collection is very affordable, so if you're balling on a budget, highly recommend checking out their lip products. And then this one, I've been getting so many compliments. I'm shook at. This is Cedarwood from their Sephora collection as well, and it's a really pretty cool tone fall shade. So I'm loving this. Let me know down in the comments, have you picked this up because you heard me talk about it? Because that would just make my day. Also, from my visit to Sephora, I did pick up the new ABH concealer. I bought the shade 14, which I think is a decent match for me. So far so good. I really like how this blends out and things like that. I'm very picky with concealers. I feel like I can never find the perfect one. So the fact that I haven't tossed this and said I hate it is a good sign. Okay, I picked up 3 things from Ulta. So I bought the Kokie highlighter, which I'm wearing today. This is in the shade Golden Sunbeam. Really, really pretty highlighter. It's like a baked gelée, honestly. If you look at it, you'll see it clearly has like a putty texture, and I love this packaging. It's very NARS, very high-end feeling. I also bought the Flower Beauty highlighter, which it says is a what is this? A Stella Prismatic Highlighter Shimmering Cream Powder Hybrid. I swatched this because me and Heather both bought this, and we were like, is it a hybrid of anything? It feels like a powder. It's got these big chunky shimmers in here, so I think we both kind of thought it was just okay. It wasn't our favorite, and I don't even want to put this on my face because it feels really chunky. It does blend decently, but it does feel like there's a lot of sparkle on my hand, so I'm not sure if I'm in love with it or if it's something I want to return, because it does feel like there's a lot of glitter just sitting on my hand. So if you guys have tried it, let me know, because I'm not sure I love it. And then I also bought a Kiko blush because I was really curious, so I got the shade Soft Terracotta. This is a really pretty blush as well. Supposed to not be buying blushes, but here we are. Also, from visiting the Sephora store, I got this Sephora Favorites gift for free. I don't even know what's in here. Ooh, okay. So I got 15% off for something in here, which I don't need to do. Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. That's a nice product. Valentino fragrance. Clinique Moisture Surge. Oh my gosh, this was on sale at Sephora and Ulta for 21 Days of Beauty. I almost bought this because somebody said it was good, but then I was like, oh, I still have one more backup of my Honey Halo, and I just opened a new one, so I'm gonna pass on buying the Clinique one, but now that I have a sample, I can try it out. And I'm gonna throw the Belief one in there too, because while I move, I can work on samples. I also got a trial size of the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I can try that out. And then something from NARS. Ooh, it's a blush. Orgasm blush in a mini size. Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I think I'll keep that for myself. This is cool. I think this is what Kelly Gooch was talking about. So she was talking about how she was looking for a Tree Hut lotion that's supposed to be a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. And after I heard her say that, I love Tree Hut so much. So I saw this pop up on the Ulta website and I was like, is it gonna let me order it online? Because she said it was impossible to find in store. It does smell like the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream and I love Tree Hut, so I would rather buy this. I think she said this was limited edition. I really hope not, because it takes me forever to get through a lotion, but I'm so excited. This is called Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter with shea butter, kapuaku butter, pistachio, and gran extract. So good. It smells so good. I'm going to try and link some of this stuff for you guys in case you're curious to shop. I feel like I've talked about this 100 times, but I did buy the Laura Mercier Honey Star Translucent Loose Setting Powder. It's nice. I feel like, you know, Laura Mercier used to be like the it brand when it came to setting powder, so I was curious to try that one because I heard some good things. I've been using the Tatcha one. Just grabbed it the other day to use and set my makeup for my baby shower, and it worked really nicely. But I'm trying to use my powders more. I feel like I never put enough on, but that's because I have dry skin. But I think my face can handle more powder than I think it can. I always feel like I don't use enough. So there's my thesis on that. Okay, I also bought a mini of the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I used to own this in a full size, and I didn't think it was as good as everybody claimed it was, but I think I need to give it another shot. And they did reformulate this because there was an ingredient in here that wasn't good or something. So I'm very excited. I bought this at the Sephora store, so I think this is going to be a good one for the move, so I can do some self-care on the go. And then Look Fantastic sent me their box. I think this is their glow box or something. And I don't know if they wanted me to do a dedicated video to this box, but I don't feel like there's enough content in here for me to do a whole video. So I'm just going to show it in my haul, and that's going to be that for that. So in here, you get the Perfect Glow Radiance Moisturizer. This is an active concentrate for tired skin lacking in radiance. So it says thoroughly moisturize the skin while light reflecting pigments and youthful looking glow help even out skin tone. Deodorant. This is the Mercy Handy Clean Deodorant in Namaste. That sounds cool. I haven't tried a lot of clean deodorants. This one definitely smells like a clean deodorant. So yeah, there's that. They also sent me a Sally Hansen It Takes Two Miracle Gel Nail Color and Top Coat. That's a really pretty color. It kind of reminds me of an SE shade that I can't recall. There's a Body Blur Vita Liberata HD Skin Finish in Latte. Is this a Skin Filter Body Blur? Not quite sure what that is. And then from Ren, there's a Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. I tried using this. I wasn't a huge fan, but that's everything in the box. And I think I have a coupon code, so I'll include it down below. This is cute, but I think I'm actually going to gift this to a friend so they can enjoy it because, like I said, I'm moving. I don't really have time. This packaging is super cute, and I know people that aren't in the beauty space but enjoy pampering themselves, so I think she might really enjoy this box. Okay, then at the start of the month, I did get to work with Il Makiage, so they sent me a bunch of stuff. I've already put away most of the things, but I did share the videos I created for them on my community tab if you haven't seen them. I didn't have to post them on my YouTube channel. They're on the Il Makiage website. So definitely go ahead and check those out if you're interested. They sent me a bunch of stuff. They sent me their foundation brush. They sent me a Mineral Bake blush of theirs, their Mineral Bake bronzer. I got some quads from them. I got their setting spray. I got a lot of stuff. So all of that is in here, but I just wanted to mention that to you guys in case you were wondering what that community tab post was about. I was referring to my little collaboration with them. Okay, so I did do quite a bit of shopping when I went to the Sephora store at our mall. I did grab this Atelier Cologne Clementine, California. This is so good if you love a fresh citrusy smell. I bought the travel size. This is the Clementine from Italy, Juniper Berries from Turkey, and Vetiver from Haiti. Oh, it smells so good. If you like some of the scents that I like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Versace Bright Crystal, Lemon Tree by Maison Margiela Replica, all of those fragrances, you might like this. So highly recommend checking this out. Oh my gosh, it's in my purse. So I just have the box here to show you guys. Next is a concealer I am planning on returning. This is the One Size by Patrick Starr. And I didn't love this. It was okay. I got the shade, does it even tell me? Oh, here it is. I got the shade Medium Dark 4 for medium dark golden olive undertones. It was okay. I prefer the ABH concealer and my Kevyn Aucoin concealer, so I am planning on taking this back. Another thing I'm returning, I don't know how I screwed up on this shade because I bought the shade 4W1, and usually from Estee Lauder I'm always 4N2, and they have a 4N2, so I don't know what prompted me to buy 4W1, but this is way too light for me. I used it in a video, I can't even remember which one, and I was so disappointed by the color match, so I do have to take this back because it's way too light. Okay, Ofra sent over a little package, and they sent over these midi face palettes. I have deep and medium. Deep's too dark for me, so I'm gonna give this one away, but I just wanted to show you guys that I had it in case you haven't seen the deep shade. And then this is the medium shade. So that's what that looks like. And we have San Fran, Rodeo Drive, and Pacifica. I know Rodeo Drive is one of their full-size highlighters, but I really like that they did a small palette because I feel like a lot of their face palettes are so big and obnoxious. So it's nice that they did something a little smaller this time around. They did also send me their sponge, which I feel like they've done before, but this is so soft, so good. I used this in this makeup look video, so if you're curious, go check it out. But I love this sponge. Ofra, please feel free to send me like 8 more of these sponges because they're so soft and so nice. And then they also sent me their makeup fixer, a light refreshing mist that keeps makeup in place all day long. I'm trying to use one of these up because I bought myself one like a long time ago when, I can't remember, there was a beauty guru that used to rave about this one. So I don't even know if it's the same formula. Maybe I should grab the new one and try it out instead of holding on to the old ones. But thank you to Ofra for sending that my way. And they also sent me a gloss. This is their lip gloss in Luminous Lips, which is just the clear shade. So I'm excited to try that. I did also get to do a video with Shop Miss A. They let me pick out some stuff from their website. So I haven't posted that video at the time I'm filming this video, but I think that might go up before my haul. If it does, hopefully you guys check that out because there is a little giveaway in that video. But I have this little soap here with me just to remind me to mention that because I did get to do that video with them this month. I have discovered a new favorite nail polish brand, ILNP, I Love Nail Polish. They launched a new collection. You see this color? Of course I had to buy it. So I haven't used these ones yet. I did start getting my nails done, so clearly I'm all over the place, but their nail polishes are so good. I used to be really into Lights Lacquer, and then I jumped to Holo Taco, and I feel like I Love Nail Polish honestly is the best of the 3 that I've tried so far. Their creams are so good. Their summer collection is beautiful. They have beautiful holos. They have beautiful like cream shades, like I said. Look at this color. It's called Private Island. Oh my gosh, you guys know how much I love green nail polish, so I love that. And then this shade my friend Betsy was wearing on Marco Polo, and I had to get it. It's called Fun House. And it's like the prettiest green ever. So yeah, I really like getting my nails done because I get dip and they don't break. But man, I'm a sucker for nail polish too, so I really need to put a hold on buying nail polish until I stop getting my nails done. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I did pick up that new collection from I Love Nail Polish, and I really like their nail polish, in case you guys are looking for a good recommendation. Okay, so I did get 2 of the Dior highlighters. I got Coral Glow and Golden Glow, and I didn't probably need these, but I couldn't help myself. So this is what Golden Glow looks like. It's a very beautiful, very natural formula, and I really like it. And this one's like a peachy orange highlighter, so I really like it. And it looks like these pans are removable, so you could probably buy refills for these in the future. But yeah, very happy with these little luxury purchases. And then I did buy the Kevyn Aucoin concealer, the Sensual Skin Enhancer. They reformulated these, I think, and I wanted to try it out, but I made a critical error. I bought the 1 shade lighter than I usually use, and I really don't like this color. It's too light for me, but I still did film a wear test. So if you want to see that wear test, it might be up or it's coming up on my channel. But yeah, I bought the wrong shade, so I'm sending this one back, and I'm probably just going to use the one that I already own, so I'm not buying more makeup than I need. I just wanted to compare the formulas, and since I bought the wrong shade, there's no point holding on to it. So if you're going to roast me in the comments, go right ahead. But I bought it with my own money, and I'm not going to keep it just for the sake of keeping it, because I bought the wrong color, and that's the problem with brands. They don't give you enough information to pick out your shades. That shade SX10 looked so close to my skin tone, and SX11 looked really orange or like yellow in the swatch, so I couldn't tell, so I went with the lighter shade and I screwed up. So that's that on that. And then I did buy a Forever Mood candle finally. They sell these at my Sephora store at the mall. This one smelled the best to me. Again, so nice, so expensive. This is cuffing season. I can't see myself buying another candle from Jackie Aina's brand, because again, it's way more than what I would ever pay for a candle. But I was in the mood, so I did buy it, and I'm saving it to bring to my new house to burn there, because I don't want to transport it half burnt. So I'm waiting to burn this at my new house. Okay, 2 more things before we get into eyeshadow palettes. I bought backups of my favorite brush. This is the Zoeva 146 Concealer Perfector brush, and I believe Zoeva's on its way out from Ulta, or that's what I read somewhere. So I was waiting for this to come back in stock on Ulta, but I don't think it ever will. So I was placing a Beauty Bay order, and I decided to grab some extra brushes, so I did. So that is what that one looks like. Okay, so now it's the portion that you've all been waiting for. Let's look at eyeshadow palettes I bought in the month of August. I did grab the 3 Huda palettes that came to Sephora. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. These are her new Wild Obsession palettes. So I got Chameleon, Python, and Jaguar. I did a video with these. I did a look with each one, and these are really nice. I'm so glad I grabbed these. I want to use them more, and I think the Python is so pretty, but unexpectedly, I think Jaguar might be my favorite. I can't decide, but such a cool color story. So happy I got my hands on those. Next, my Unique Beauty palettes came. I think I ordered these in July, but it took a little while to get to me. This is a UK-based indie brand, and I already have a video up on these, so highly recommend checking those out if you were curious about the brand. I also have a video on these 3 new palettes from Profusion. You guys have been telling me how helpful that was, because you've been wondering about these palettes, and I'm so glad. This Meadow one I think is my favorite, and Euphoria is a pretty cool color story as well. I mean, these are $5 palettes. That just like blows my mind. So yeah, check out that video if you're interested. I also have a video on this little guy. This is the Natasha Denona Xenon palette. I ended up liking this a lot more than I thought, and I'm really glad she included this color story in a $25 mini palette, because I know like Jeffree Star has like the cremated palette, and that one was like way too much gray and white and black. Like, how many shades of gray and black and white do you need? So I'm glad that a different brand came out with something a little bit more compact at a better price point. So really like that. The black shade's really nice. The silver shade's really nice. Very cute palette, very different for my collection. I haven't played with this one on camera, but this is a new palette to Ulta and from Flower Beauty. This is the Desert Lights palette. She has one called Jungle Lights that everybody loves. So I wanted to grab this to put it in a new makeup at Ulta. Of course, I haven't gotten around to it as per usual, but I do have it and I did swatch this on my Instagram. Very, very pretty shimmers if you want an all shimmer palette from the drugstore. That's really good quality. Okay, this palette is probably one of the best indie palettes I tried this month. This is the Alien Cosmetics Not Normal palette. So pretty, so many fun shades. They're also launching one soon for Halloween kind of time, so I'm excited to keep my eye on that. I do have a code with Alien Cosmetics. KHMAKEUP saves you money, so thank you guys that have used my code and picked up some new things. But yeah, their new palette's coming out on the 10th of September, so if you're curious, I would highly recommend checking that out, seeing if you want it. I hope I can get my hands on it, but if I don't, that's okay because I'm moving. I don't need to buy any more eyeshadow palettes right now. I'm still waiting on a few to get to me as well, so yeah, hopefully they'll come before I move. I've also ordered some to ship to my husband's work address just so that while we're moving things don't get lost, but we'll see. Anyway, this palette is beautiful. I did a video with this, so highly recommend checking that out if you're curious about this palette. Another one I haven't filmed with, but I'm excited for. I don't know what made me buy this. I think it was nostalgia because I'm such a Mean Girls fan. I haven't watched the movie in quite some time, but I swear I used to watch this movie on repeat after school when I was a teenager. So I had to get this. This is the Profusion palette. It's called the North Shore High School Yearbook 35 Shades. And I'm gonna do a video with this because I really want to share that with you guys. Plus it's an affordable palette. So if you were contemplating it, I don't know if they're planning on restocking it. I don't even know if it's still in stock. I grabbed mine on the Profusion website when it restocked on the 21st of August. I think I grabbed it. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. I did finally get my hands on the It's Freaking Bats palette and the Arcana palette from Shroud Cosmetics. I waited for the restock and I got it. This is definitely one that I am going to film a video on. This is the Butte Bean collab, and I think this came out around this time last year, and they had a crazy pre-sale, and it took them forever to catch up on all the pre-sales, and then they finally restocked. So I'm very happy I have this. I've heard so many good things. Congratulations again to Betty Jean, and I'm definitely going to be playing with this palette in the future sometime as soon as I can. And then this is the Arcana. This is an older palette from them as well. But look at these tones. It's so grungy, and I figured since I was grabbing the Butte Bean palette, I might as well grab this. Now I have all of their palettes, I think, from Shroud, so very excited about that palette. I also grabbed Fairy Frolic from Alien Cosmetics. They did reformulate these though, so I'm kind of bummed because I think I would have rather had the newer formula, but I think the shades are supposed to be the same, so I don't know. What do you think I should do? Maybe I should just give this one away because I haven't used it and then get the new one so I can tell you guys how the new one is. But yeah, I did end up grabbing that when they restocked it. I just wish I'd known that they were going to reformulate it because they reformulated and redid the Laura palette and Fairy Frolic, and then I think the Not Normal is the first one that they launched in that new square pan situation. So oh well, it is what it is. Okay, next we had a new launch from Dede Signature, and she sent all these over to me. I don't know, have you guys picked up these palettes? I'm so curious because I think they're really nice. I do wish that the pans or like the actual palette was a little bit smaller just to save up some space, but I think she did some really creative colors. So I'm very, very excited to see what they come out with in the future. I do know she's got quite a few sales running. If you wanted to grab them on sale, you can also use my code KHMAKEUP to save money on the Dede Signature palettes. and it's a very small woman of color owned brand. So thank you guys for supporting them. Yeah, I just get excited when I get to work with indie brands that don't get enough hype, in my opinion. Okay, another awesome palette from August was the Wilderness palette. I don't know how I'm going to do my rankings video, guys. This one is so nice. So good. I did see Katie Marie did mention on her Instagram that this is limited edition and you can't buy this anymore. Which, like, makes me scratch my head, because why does Beauty Bay discontinue their best color stories? This is such a beautiful palette. Definitely has the potential of being one of my favorites in 2021. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to get to do my best of 2021 video, because my baby's due a month before the year ends. So I'm planning to not be able to do any of my year-end videos, but hoping that I have the energy. But we'll see. You know, my life goals are changing at the moment. But anyway, I really like that palette. I also grabbed this one, Shame Bell, Ring the Shame Bell. I haven't played with this. I love the Care Bears. So I did grab this palette from Violet Voss and the Care Bears. I would love to see a ColourPop and Care Bears palette, honestly, because I think ColourPop would do such a good job with the palette. But I haven't tried a Violet Voss palette in a hot second, so I do have this one. I do want to try it and see. We'll see if they've done anything good with their formula, if anything's changed. Very curious for that. Also grabbed the Sonic Bloom from ColourPop. I don't know, something about this color story just appealed to me, and I wanted to include this in a trying new makeup from Ulta, which I have not filmed. Well, I filmed the trying new makeup video, but I didn't include this. I think I'll do a separate video with that if you guys are curious. But I did pick that up, and ColourPop has been doing so good for me lately that, yeah, I've just been really paying attention to some of their palettes that they've launched recently. Okay, Estee Cosmetics was so nice, and they sent me 2 of their new palettes. I do have a eye look filmed with this. These are really cool. They're a little bit more subtle than what I usually like to wear, but I think these are such perfect color stories for fall. So this is Hidden Garden, which looks like this. So pretty. The eye look turned out so nice. I was telling myself I didn't like it, but when I looked at the footage, it looked so good. I was like, Karen, what the heck are you talking about? And this is Mystic Forest. Look at that green shade in the middle. And their mattes and shimmers are so good. They're a little subtle. Like I said, I really like sparkly, high-impact, bright colors. But if you like subtle makeup, you would really like these palettes. And the formula is chef's kiss good. Okay, last 2 palettes I picked up with my Beauty Bay order as well. And I haven't filmed with these yet, but I have this palette from Unicorn Cosmetics. This is the Angel palette. I don't know, I was just curious because I hadn't really seen anyone talk about this palette, so I did grab it. It's very, like, pastel-y, but I don't know. When you're placing a Beauty Bay order, it's like the moose call for me to just, like, buy as many things as I'm interested in so that I don't have to pay for shipping. And then I also grabbed this one from Cash Beauty. This is the Color Trip palette. I'm very curious to try this one. I don't love that they included cake liners down here. Like, I couldn't care less for cake liners, but it's a fun, like, colorful rainbow palette. So I'm very curious to try her formula as well. And I'm trying really hard to make sure that I film videos with all the palettes I buy. I definitely know that there's quite a few in this particular haul that I haven't played with yet, but I'm hoping to get to them as quick as possible. I'm still waiting on the Carnival palette from Be Perfect. I also ordered the new BH palette for September because it looked gorgeous. So lots of new videos to look forward to. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Again, sorry if it was kind of rambly and I focused on a lot of little things. I know that can get a little bit much, but I wanted to make this as thorough as I can. And I've announced this in a few videos, so hopefully you guys are up to speed. But I just want to say again, I am moving soon, so my videos are going to be kind of sparse in the month of September. And I'm hoping I can get back to filming as soon as I get into the new house. I'll just probably set up something temporary so I can film, but I can't make any promises. So hopefully you guys will be patient with me. I think I'll definitely be back in October, and then baby is due in November. So it's gonna be a bit of a bumpy road. I don't know what to expect. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you in my next video soon. Bye guys!